G'day trackers, welcome back to another product review. Ash, what are you doing so close? Get out of here, get out of here.
Everyone said they wanted to see your beautiful face for some reason.
Yeah, they want to see my emotions or some stuff. But anyway, move back. So anyway, what are we doing this week?
We are doing a product review of a toaster.
It's not a toaster, it's a water filter. Let's handle, you don't put bread in there.
Looks like it.
So we're doing, it's not actually a product review. This one, I haven't started to test it yet, but I thought it's such a really good product that there'd be so many people that are interested in that I just want to basically do a run through of it. And then I'll do a review once I've used it for a couple of months. But I didn't want to sit on this for a couple of months. So I reckon there's a lot of you that will want to buy it. So what it is, it's a battery, fully battery powered.
Pop. Where's the disclaimer?
Okay, we'll go into the disclaimer, that's true. Ash has got me there. Into the disclaimer. So for those of you that are new to the channel, this is basically something that I do and I'm hoping other YouTubers catch on. I like to be honest where my products come from, if there's any money changing hand, anything like that, if there's any affiliate marketing happening. So as all my subscribers would know, I don't accept any money for comment. I don't accept any affiliate marketing. So that's the 10% off codes. If I give you a 10% off code or whatever it is, discount code, I get nothing for it. You guys get stuff, I get nothing. It's very important to me that I think this is what YouTubers should do. At the moment you're accepting money, it's not a review. It's just basically telling you about a product, because once there's money involved, it's basically becomes a sale rather than an honest review. So this was sent to me for free. Some people have sort of been commenting, well, very few people have been commenting that getting sent a product is the same as being paid. No, it's not, because there's no way I can afford to go out and buy products. So I would basically be reviewing air if people weren't sending me stuff for free. And I don't sell it, I keep testing it, so that way you guys get to know how long these products actually last. So let's get into the actual video. Okay, so we'll run into sort of a brief run through of what you get, and then I'm actually going to set it up in the Caravan, which is what I reckon this is a brilliant piece of equipment for. So traditionally they've designed it for camping. It's basically you can throw the pump into any water source, filter it, and then drink the water. So they've traditionally built it for camping. But when they reached out for me to do a review, I sat there and went, man, this has a really good market in caravans. I'm sure all of you, probably not all of you, the majority are the same as me. You're a bit concerned about drinking the water from the fill stations around Australia, and also the fact that the tanks leave a real nasty, plasticky sort of taste in the water, that's probably cancerous for you to drink anyway. So for me, I don't touch the water as far as drinking in the Caravan. I'll sort of wash up with it. We may very rarely cook with it. But drinking, definitely I will not drink the water from the taps. Now with this, I will be able to. We'll run through the specs and all the filtering and what it can do, and we'll actually filter as you point the camera that way. I might even chuck it into the dam and we'll see what water it comes out of, because it's meant to be able to drink anything. Ash will run through when she's doing the specs exactly what it can filter.
So are you going to do a taste test?
I am going to do a taste test, so hopefully I don't get diarrhea. Hopefully it actually works. But what it comes with, so you get the actual filtering unit itself, you get a super long hose to be able to throw into water sources to collect water, which has a weighted down sort of suction thing on the end. You get a blue hose, which is for the wastewater. So as it filters it, there's a bit of wastewater that comes out of the blue, and the white one's your drinking water. They also give you a USB for charging. So it's a fast charge cord with the new sort of small style USB on each ends, instruction booklet, and a cool little carry case. So everything you're gonna need to get it basically functioning. And at the moment, I have to say I'm pretty impressed, but let's go over to the Caravan and test this bad boy out. So I'll show you how to set it up as well. So really easy, they've got the blue and the whites labeled for you so you know which area to put the cord in. You push the cord in. You want to really push it in quite hard, and you'll feel it grab. You'll feel it sort of make a click sound and grab. If you want to get it out, you push on the rings on the end, and then you can be able to pull it out. Do the same for the water filtering side. That's in. And then once they're in, they're not coming out. You do have to push that ring to release it. And then if you spin it around to the back, nice and simple, that pulls off. And then you just screw that on. Now it's all set up, ready to go. I'll basically...
What have you got your glasses on, Dylan?
I don't know. I forgot. There you go. I'll set them up there. So get in nice and close, guys. So I'll fill this water bottle up. Would help if I turned the pump on, I reckon, Ash. Okay, so I've just got a water bottle filled up. I'll chuck the pump in, so it's all self-priming. You don't need to fill the hose up with water, it'll suck all the water up itself. So remember, being that it's self-priming, you generally don't want to leave the hose dropping down, because then it's more gravity for it to try and push that water through. So as I mentioned, blue will be the waste. You can just plug that down your drain, but I thought I'd sort of see what the water comes out as, and white will be your drinking water. So we'll sit those in there. On the side, Ash, if you want to come in here, you've just got your charging port here, and then it'll actually light up and let you know if your filters are gone. And then you basically click which filter you've changed. So we'll turn it on. It should go green. That's it. And then it starts to self-prime. Okay, I can hear it going through the filter now. There we go. So now your filtered water is coming out on this white one. Remember, it's not going to be super fast, as it does have to go through 2 stages of filtration. If it was going through it really fast, you wouldn't have really clean water. But you can already see this dirty water. You can see that's nowhere near coming out clean out of our pipes. So that's why I definitely don't recommend drinking directly out of your Caravan. I'll turn that off. So out of that water bottle, I basically got a full cup of drinking water and then the half a cup of dirty, shitty water. Let's have a taste. Doesn't smell chemically. Oh shit, that has, oh whoa, it like puts lemon in it. Whoa guys, it's like super lemony. It's not, it's just water. That's no taste. But anyway, so that'll show what we'll be doing when we're on the road. We'll now be able to fill up water bottles using this, which is really handy. So I reckon for caravanning, this is an absolute perfect unit with 0 install needed, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to have to install stuff into the taps and stuff like that. So we'll go over. Should we do the pond next, and then you'll do the specs?
Am I doing the specs then, mine?
You're doing the specs, didn't I tell you?
No, you didn't.
Oh well, she's doing the specs. Let's go do the pond and see how clean it comes out. So Ash has been nice enough to go get me another clear glass so you guys can see the difference. So I'll chuck those down there, just so you guys can know I'm not sneaky and putting it in something else. So as you can see, this is shitty water, which is why all of our irrigation gets clogged, but we'll just chuck that in.
I think deeper the better, Dylan.
Chuck that in there. Oh look, it floats. Okay, now we'll get down here. So that'll be the shitty water coming out, that'll be the good water. Turn her on. Okay, so now it's starting to filter. I'll tip that out so we can see the colour. Yuck, that's disgusting. Look at the colour difference. That'll do us. So as you can see there, there's an absolutely big difference between what's coming out. So that's your sort of wastewater. That's your perfectly fine drinking water. Let's see how we go. Apparently, 100% safe to drink, gets rid of all the nasties, all the bacteria. Ash will run through what it gets rid of. Doesn't smell like the damn water anymore. If you see me on Instagram with diarrhea, you know this didn't work. Tastes clean. You want to have a taste?
I'm good.
Well, you don't trust them?
I don't trust you.
Tastes fine. I don't see anything floating in it. So there you go. I call that a win. Not what I'm going to use it for majority of its life. It'll just be filtering the Caravan, and maybe I might take it with me camping in the car. Sort of, if you've got a canopy, it'd be really handy. You can actually fill up your canopy water tank. But yeah, there you go. Chuck it in any water source. We'll go back to Off Track HQ, and Ash, you can run through the specs, which will also list exactly what water sources it can filter, and there's one on there that's really interesting. Ash, take it away with the specs.
All right.
What is it first? I've deliberately not been saying the name and leaving you to try and pronounce it. So what?
Yeah, thanks,
how
mate.
do you pronounce that, Ash?
Is it ITEHIL?
Yeah, I think it's hell. Everyone's sort of been,
ITEHIL?
yeah, something like that. Or would the phone say how to pronounce it? ITEHIL.
ITEHIL.
Yeah, so
Scottish guy, ITEHIL.
whatever you guys want to call it, you can call it. It's something.
Anyway.
It's this brand.
Water filtration device.
Okay, Ash, take away the specs.
All right, so starting with the price, regular retail price is $399, but at the moment it is on sale for $299 through their website.
Which I reckon is really good price for battery-powered filtration system.
The filters in it is made up of PP cotton and activated carbon with a reverse osmosis membrane, which removes bacteria, viruses, parasites, heavy metals, fluoride, chlorine, PVC. Is that PFAS?
Sure.
What's PFAS still?
I don't know.
Okay.
Chemicals.
And more. Water temperature that it can filter anywhere between 5 to 38 degrees Celsius. Water certifications is NSF ANCI 58, FDA, CE, EMC, PSE, FCC and ROHS.
So I'm assuming they're all the different codes around the different countries that they sell it in, basically certifying that if you chuck it in dirty water, it's safe to drink and you won't get sick. So fully certified to be safe to drink from dirty sources.
There you go. Pump, as Dylan mentioned, it is electronic self-priming pump, and it can do up to 500 mils of drinking water per minute once it gets filtered. The cycle life on all the filters is 1 RO plus 2 hybrid filter provides 3,000 or more litres for its life cycle. The battery built into it, there are two 6,000, what's mAh again?
I don't know, apparently I got it wrong. I thought it was milli amp hours,
How
but
have you got on that, not me?
you're still in the picture.
Oh, I think you said mega amp hours.
Yeah, and I think I got crucified for saying it's not mega. So
Oh.
milli, mega, one of them.
Amp hour battery. Charge time 2 to 3 hours and 34 litres per charge. The weight 5.8 kilograms, and the water sources
So
that
this is the interesting one. This is what you can chuck it in.
can use it in to filter.
Certified to filter these things.
All right, so we've got rain runoff, any types of springs, lakes, ponds, dams, rivers, swimming pools, swamp water, soda, coffee. Does it like separate
Takes
the coffee and
takes
then
the
the
coffee
water?
out, gives you just the water.
Like extracts it.
I'll chuck a video up.
Sweat.
Yuck, who's filtering their sweat?
He has enough sweat to filter. And
Here we go.
if you're stuck in a desert, even your urine. Are you going to test that next time?
Should we? I'd need a very big bottle though, wouldn't I?
I'm not going to be drinking out of it afterwards. No
Yeah,
matter
but what about the bottle? It would have to be quite big, wouldn't it?
No wonder Lloyd doesn't like hanging out with you. So, there you go. There's your specs.
Okay, beautiful. Swap over and we'll wrap it up. Geez, I like this seat that you put here, Ash. It's just much better than standing.
Yeah, my legs always hurt.
So as always, guys, thanks for watching. I do these for you, so if you want to give back to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, as it really helps me grow and see that you guys are enjoying this. Because, yeah, I get basically next to no money out of it. YouTube doesn't really give me much for it, so it's just purely to give back to you guys and show you some really cool products that are out there. So, till next time, see ya.